Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I am Office Bloke Jim Gilbang.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we're two of the Office Blokes.
Yeah, we are.
Office Bloke Mike went for a sauna one day and just was gone.
Yeah. Melted down. Now he's had to have his hair cut like mine.
Yep.
Won't be happy about that.
Yep. He has returned to the earth, Mike. That's all, yeah. Unfortunately, but it's the way it goes. He was 469 years old and he did quite well.
Is that all?
Yeah, he did well. It's quite young for a vampire, really, isn't it? Right, craziest weather in sports history, part 5.
Yeah.
The best part, some people would say.
We did 1 to 4 yesterday.
Okay.
We didn't.
Savage Brick. I feel like we did Savage Brick.
Don't know. Craziest weather in sports history.
I think this channel we reacted, it definitely rings a bell.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I want to see some of this crazy weather. We've seen some of the NFL stuff where it's just been thick snow.
Yeah. Some of them you just shouldn't play in certain weather. But I'm all for carry on.
So am I.
I'm old school. Just keep playing.
Well, in high school, a PE lesson, you'd go out and for some reason rugby would always be in the winter and the blades of grass are literally frozen.
Yeah.
And you go out and everyone's got bloody knees and bloody noses and stuff. And I quite like that, to be honest.
Yeah, I just love it.
Yeah, well, let's get into it. Craziest weather in sports history, part 5.
This is quite a sight. I mean, here we are in late April, and it is really starting to snow now.
It is April 22nd, everybody.
Wow.
I think they're going to light the tree at Rockefeller Center.
Price looking for that final strike. The wind is whipping. The snow is falling.
Very original.
That's the equivalent of a coaching flop. I love this. Gale force winds in Canada. Sean White from Montreal on to try a chippy. It's 22 yards out. Look at this.
Whoa.
It falls straight down and misses.
Just lightning. Thunder. Oh, whoa.
Windstorm, and
That's
some
South
players have
Africa.
been hit by the boards which have blown across. There are 2 players down on the pitch, and look at those boards setting off. The players don't realize there are a couple of... Oh, there was a blow there, and a few more flying across. A couple of players struck.
That's pretty brutal, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Get your grass and throw it in the
windy
air.
city of Chicago, which was everything and then some. Gusts up to what? 40 miles an hour. Woo! This is pregame warm-ups for the game between the Bears and the 49ers. Watch this field goal attempt by Robbie Solid Gould to the Bears. You think it's windy? Understatement of the year. And the kick is up, it's on the way, and it's no good. Man. And there he goes. He had no shot.
They estimate that the quickest they can get it ready is a half an hour. They've been working on it for about 20 minutes.
Wow.
And it looks like they've got a lot more than 40 minutes to go before they can get the field ready.
Let go of it.
Just
Hopefully,
one guy
they'll
holding
be able
on
to
so
get
it
it ready
flies
within
off.
an hour and a half. Maybe we can start around 8.
At Soldier Field. Oh, it started out beautifully in Chicago. Nice sunny day. Then the second quarter, the fog rolled in off Lake Michigan. And then in the third and fourth quarter, nobody had any idea of where they were. Plays allegedly looked like this. Here's Thomas Sanders. I mean, he could go all the way, but where is he going? And then here he goes, he's off, and where is the play going? This is what most of the people saw. But anyway, it was a 50, that's what the press saw, but then again, some coaches claim that's what we always see. McMahon immediately goes to work. Trust us, this is a completed pass. This is what it was like in the third. Yeah, what is going on? The toughest job of the day, this is what you saw when you tried to return a kick. Take a look. What, are you kidding? You needed radar to pick up the ball. Dennis Gentry did catch that.
How are they playing in that?
The Eagles moved the ball all day, but when it came time to score at the end, Maurice Douglas picks off Cunningham, and so a 407-yard passing day goes for naught as the Bears, the fog, and playoff inexperience doing the Eagles. The final score.
Pushed back tonight due to Hurricane Gene, or what was left over, and it turned into, as you might expect, what you'd get if you tried to play with a hurricane in the area. Just an absolute deluge for a period in the first and second quarters. How are you going to play football in this? I mean, it's one thing when you're goofing around the neighborhood. It's another thing entirely when it counts on an NFL season. That's Merrill Hodge. 1989, these two teams hooked up in...
Much rain in the month of June here in St. Louis, and I understand we set a record for the month of June, have to kind of take some more time off. You can't cover the field and then play 5 minutes later. It's going to take a little time here.
They've got the radar shown here at the ballpark.
Proper pissing down that.
I might be missing something, or it might be a stupid question, but why can they play football in that weather but not baseball? And why are they covering up the pitch for the baseball?
Well, the ball gets wet in the in baseball, so the spin off the ball. It's like cricket.
So the ball,
when you pitch, it's a little bit different on a pitch because baseball it doesn't bounce, but on cricket when it gets wet, the reason being is the ball skids off the surface a lot faster than what it does, what it should do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like there's an advantage to the bowler. So they don't. That's why they don't play it in the rain. Plus, you don't want to be stood there in a pissing rain anyway. The fielders don't want to be stood there in a pissing rain, do they?
I suppose that could be it if you just stood there doing nothing the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. With certain sports and certain weather conditions, you've got to stop the play.
Yeah,
because it's not number one, it's not safe, and number one, it's not entertaining for the fans that go in there, and the fans might want to take shelter as well. You might be in an open-air stadium.
Yeah,
it's pissing down like that, and you're stood there watching the you don't want to stand there. You want to go inside.
I presume the fans are still in the ground though.
No, they will be. Yeah, but it might be. You might have the concourse where you can go behind or underneath where it's
go to the bar or
whatever. Whatever you do. But it's if you sat in the stands and it's not covered, then it'd
be a bit miserable, wouldn't it?
Looks like a bunch of rain on its way here to St.
Let's see if Gabbert can get the ball into the end zone in these conditions.
Gabbert stepping into the throw. It's caught by Thomas, sneaking forward.
Touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Jacksonville with no time on the clock.
Going back in.
No.
Extra point from Vinatieri, streaking back.
Oh, it curled in.
And it is good.
I love that with the snow, though. That was great.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the holder. Vinatieri is wide left.
That's the weather in Buffalo for you, isn't it?
Look at that.
Our Sunday league, that's school football, that. That's what it looks like every week.
Was that the wind?
Yeah. Time growing up, that isn't it?
Yeah,
that was exactly the same pitches we used to play on.
I used to love it when it was muddy, like down at the park with friends having a kick about.
Yeah, playing in games like I used to come out hating it, sliding in and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
took me about 2 hours in the shower to get clean. Well, in the days it wasn't even a shower; it was more of a bath.
Yeah,
bath water looked like sewage.
I love being in the garden with the kids when they're that filthy. Going back, that I'm just like, you're not going in the house dressed like that.
Yeah, strip down, straight in the shower.
Strip down to your underwear and then upstairs and shower.
Yeah.
That means kids are having fun, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
I know with high-level sports it's different because you're dealing with bigger injuries and like athletes worth tens of millions. But I do like to see it when it's extreme weather.
Yeah, I've only been to one game where it's been called off through bad weather. Soccer match. It was a European game, City v Borussia Mönchengladbach, I think it was. And he absolutely leathered it down. This thunder and lightning. They delayed the game.
Yeah.
And I was all right. I was in hospitality, so I was in a bar. So I'm drinking and all that. And they come in, they went, the game's going to be called off.
Yeah.
He said, but we're going to play it tomorrow. But there's no food. You can only drink. I went, that's fine by me.
Yeah. Eating's cheating.
Food's shit in here anyways.
Yeah. Nice.
But that's good that, And enjoy the bad weather ones like that. Just puts it up at a little different level. Especially golf is another one of them sort of like I know people are going to debate with, say, sport or games, but it's one of them games where you've got to really sort of like change your game when the wind's blowing at any sort of like low speed.
Yeah.
So as soon as it goes to winds like that, where the guy was pouring that water, it's flying out, the game's got it changes your whole game.
Some of my favourite times shooting, and obviously like clay pigeons, so it's not hunting or anything, but like the sort of Boxing Day shoots I've had the day after Christmas, and it'll be thick snow, the wind's crazy, and it's like just rain or snow in your face. I like the extremes. Like I love the challenge of it. And there's times where I've been shooting where the clay pigeon goes up, catches the wind, and then comes straight back at everyone. People are diving out the way.
Well, you got to make sure you hit it.
I do. I'm a fairly good shot. But I love that. I love the challenge. I love you shooting at it and the wind's catching them and they're going up and down and stuff.
Yeah.
Like some people hate that extreme weather, but I absolutely love it.
That's the whole thing about sport, challenging conditions.
I see a lot of people that kind of shoulder the gun and wait for a clay pigeon. They know the trajectory and everything, and that's boring to me.
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
That's why I'm not into shooting rifles as much, because just shooting at a target doesn't excite me as much as like I say, crazy weather, moving. That's
a bit more skill, isn't it?
It's just more fun. Even if you're not hitting as many, it's just good fun when you do stuff like that.
I agree with you, mate. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.